Hey people!
Hey people!
Welcome back to some Chair and Claire content, or some Claire and Chair content. Today, we're going to be doing something a little different. If you remember the first ever video on this channel, we ranked all of the Billy Joel albums.
Billy Joel. Actually, wait, no, that's not Billy Joel. He's not a fart. And you know why?
Because he has like a brain disease.
No, he's getting better. They're making a documentary about him actually.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I think they need to do a music biopic, and they need to have ugly actors play him. Not because I think Billy Joel's ugly, but because this is kind of leading into what we're doing today. We're talking about the Beatles. And the Beatles are having a biopic come out, and they're having actors who look nothing like them. Not in honor of that or anything, but we both, have listened to all the Beatles albums, and so we're going to rank them. There's really no bonus points for anything. We could keep points, but I think we both have similar tastes in a sense. But I think.
I don't think we do.
Well, maybe we won't.
I don't think we will.
But join us along. Feel free to put your own opinions in the comments. We are not the experts on the Beatles, but if you disagree with us, you're obviously wrong. Feel free to take that as you will.
Yep.
So let's get started with their 13 albums. So we'll start with number 13. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Wow.
Yellow Submarine and Beatles for Sale. I think I made mine quirky, but I'll let you go first. I think yours is more of an obvious pick.
I just don't really care for nothing is even the song Yellow Submarine, it's not saved. I think I liked that song when I was 8. Yeah.
And it's also a film score.
I just don't really care.
Yeah. I could say the same, hint for what my next pick might be. But mine's Beatles for Sale. Good lord. I think most of them are covers. The only song that I know that's from here, and it's not added to my songs, is 8 Days a Week. I actually don't really care for that Beatles track.
Fair.
But it has the songs Mr. Moonlight, that's a cover, and Kansas City, also a cover. Those are the 2 songs I do have from this album that I listen to. So it's a bunch of songs that the Beatles didn't even make, so I think it's fair to put it in last place.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Beatles for Sale.
Yeah, exactly. We're kind of vice versa here. Mine's Yellow Submarine, Beatles for Sale. I'll go first this time. Pretty much what Claire said, All You Need Is Love and Yellow Submarine.
It is?
Yeah, they put All You Need Is Love on this again.
Oh my god, you're right, they did.
And so I'm like, it's a bunch of reruns, and then the second half is a film score. It's basically not really an album. I do like the songs Northern Song. I also like It's All Too Much.
Beatles for Sale, I like the song, what's that song? Oh my god, yeah, there's just 8 Days a Week. Honestly, technically, this song should have been last.
This album should have been last?
This album should
Yeah,
have been
see? I'm saying, this is just a bunch of covers. I don't really care for Beatles for Sale.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Help.
Please, please me.
Oh, I know. I was just bored. No, I'm sure if I was a girl in this year, I would be like, oh my god, shake your dress! But I don't listen to Help, like the song Help. The song Yesterday, I love that song, but also, it's a sad song, and it's not even in my sad playlist. I don't care that much. Hold on, I'll name a few other songs I still like from it. I like the song... No, that's it. Sorry. Bye. Next.
So, Please, Please Me. It has 3 really, really great hits, and that is it to me. It has I Saw Her Standing There, great hit. Love Me Do, great hit. Twist and Shout, I love that song. Can't name you another track off of here. And don't get me wrong, for their first ever album, this is literally still iconic music we listen to today when we think about Beatles music. So, not bad running. It's not my favorite. 3, 2, 1.
Hard Day's Night.
With the Beavers. Beavers. Because once again, this is a lot of covers.
Yeah.
Please Mr. Postman, cover. Money, That's All I Want, cover. Roll Over Beethoven, cover.
Yeah, but you're forgetting.
But there are two songs I do like on this that I really like. All My Loving, very good song, and I Want to Be Your Man, very good Beatles song, very good Beatles song. So I will give it that 5 songs I do like in here, but 3 of them are covers. Come on, they can do better than this, and they do get better than this. So we'll put it there.
Hard Day's Night. Let's go through it, shall we? I like the song Hard Day's Night, but I don't listen to that song, and I don't care. Happy Just to Dance With You? Great. I skip it every time, though. And I Love Her? Amazing song. I skip it every time.
Why?
That is it. That is literally it.
Why do you skip that?
Well, because I add it to my like songs, but I don't actually want to listen to it. I really don't care. And it's hard for me to care.
But what is this bitch tripping about?
Also, in honor of the Beatles, and especially my favorite Beatle, George Harrison, let me...
Ladies, I'm trying to do my work today.
Intermission here.
Yes, Jagaru Deva.
But what is this bitch tripping about?
3, 2, 1.
With the Beatles.
Hard Day's Night.
See?
Swapped again.
Yep.
Yeah, swapped again. Well, you go first, yeah.
So here's the issue. Yes, it is a cover song or cover album.
Yes.
However, I do love their cover of Postman, and they have a song called Till There Was You. I really like that song. And All My Lovin' is just really high up on my favorite Beatles songs. So unfortunately, just like the Billy Joel ranking system, that had a lot of weight.
That what you're saying there with the context and weight, it's going to come into play in future albums for me. It's just not there yet. Like once in a while, like I said, All My Loving is a great song. It just doesn't carry the rest of the album. Similar, A Hard Day's Night. I actually like less songs on this than with the Beatles, so honestly, I could swap with Claire and be in match with her. But they're all original Beatles songs to me. So to me, I'm like, oh, it carries a little bit more weight.
Yeah.
Hard Day's Night. I'm Happy Just to Dance With You, like you said. I really love that song. Like that just feels very sweet and tender.
It is.
What else did I like on there? Can't Buy Me Love? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Can't Buy Me Love, that's a fun rocker. And then Anytime at All, also a really fun rocker.
That's a good one.
3,
2, 1. Oh yeah, we're not tying.
We're not tying because I've already said this. Help. The White Album!
Wait, did I get that right? Hold on, this could have been kind of.
At number 8, I'm going to quick go through this so she can explain herself because she's already kind of talked about Help. I like Help a lot more. I'm surprised you don't. This is once again all original Beatles songs. Probably from here on out is going to be mostly the Beatles songs. However, there's still a couple early ones she hasn't put yet. But this is the first album they start doing drugs as well. This is the one where they start smoking a little bit of that ganja, that reefer. And I think it shows in their production. Help is really good. Another Girl is really good. Ticket to Ride.
Good song.
Very good Beatles song. I've Just Seen a Face, to me, is really one of my stomp and holler songs I really like. And then, of course, Yesterday. I think with Claire, like, do I listen to it all the time? No, but when you think of classic Beatles tracks, you have to think of Yesterday.
This is true.
So, The White Album. Wow, at number
This
8.
one is genuinely tied with the next album that I'm about to say. So like I like this album. I do like this album. This is where things just start getting like, yeah, nice album. Like this is that marker point for me because it's too long for me to actually listen to. This was really painful for me to get through.
30 fucking songs.
Yeah, that was too much. But does it have some of my favorite Beatles songs on it? Yeah, oh my god. I love the song I Will. I don't anymore though. I played it too much and now I don't like it. While My Guitar Gently Weeps. Come on, who doesn't love that song? I really like Back in the USSR.
Great first song to an album that kicks it off.
I think I like the song Julia. It's a little slow for me. Oh my god, how could I forget? Blackbird. I mean, come on.
3, 2, 1. Please me. And in my number 7, I have Revolver. We have not matched yet.
No, we're not going to.
I'm gonna let Claire talk first because I've already talked about this album.
Yeah, I agree with what you said. This is just a great first album. They did so well. And I really loved Twist and Shout, and I Saw Her Standing There, and a ton of others. Like you were like, hold on. Hold on, I really like.
So the 3 songs I said "Love Me Do" as well.
I really like Anne. I go to him. I like boys. I like Ask Me Why. Yeah. I like Do You Want to Know a Secret? Yeah. I just think it's like classic 60s music. Like I'm like sock hop it up, and it makes me excited.
I know this might get a lot of flack because this is people's favorite. To me, it's not. I think there are a couple songs like that I don't actually really like. Like I'm Only Sleeping. I don't really care for it. Taxman.
Really?
I don't really care for it. They're not my cup of tea. But I will say the songs I do like. You have Eleanor Rigby. I love Eleanor Rigby. I also love Yellow Submarine. Got to Get You Into My Life. Those are classic Beatles songs. And then I like the George Harrison Indian tracks. Love You Too. Tomorrow Never Knows. Tomorrow Never Knows is probably my favorite off that album, actually. It's an amazing drum part. I love the psychedelic feel. Yes, it is heavy. I think maybe it's just a little too on the nose, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, you're saying it insists upon itself.
I mean, there's a reason why it's not on the wall.
You didn't put it on the wall. It has like a cool cover art and everything.
And neither of us own it.
Holy shoot, you're right.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Magical Mystery Tour.
Sgt. Pepper's. Yeah.
I like this album. It's just a little too like psychedelic for me. I really like the song Penny Lane, Strawberry Fields Forever. That is it. And those are really heavy placing songs. What song am I forgetting, actually? Why?
All You Need Is Love. You don't like that song? That is like the epitome of like Beatles hippie culture. That's crazy. That is, yeah, we'll get to that ranking of mine later. Sgt. Pepper's, this, once again, people would say like, this is the best Beatles album. I feel like so many Beatles albums people could say is the best, right? It's not for me. It's good. It's really good. I love Sgt. Pepper's, Lonely Hearts Club Band, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, A Little Help from My Friends. I think A Little Help from My Friends can be kind of boring at times, but it's good.
Yeah.
That's
how I feel about All You Need Is Love.
I feel like that's how you feel about Obla Di Obla Da when I get to that. Like, it's just like, it's cute, but it's like, there's times I'm like, I don't want to fucking listen to this. Lovely Rita. It's about a parking meter maid, but I really like that one. I also love She's Leaving Home. Best, let me say, that is
I'll get to that too.
best song on this album. Very good song on this album. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that's funny.
The White Album.
You can go first.
And Sgt. Pepper? No, I just talked about it.
Yeah. Well, Sgt. Peepers, because I really like the 4 songs I love She's Leaving Home. I like When I'm 64 a lot.
It's like Paul's kooky, old-timey music. It's
yeah. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, I actually genuinely love that song. She's Leaving Home, of course. Did I just say that? I like the song Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts.
Yeah, it's fun.
And Little Help from My Friends, yeah. Like, there's a good majority on here, though. And I like Love You Rita, too. And A Day Like a Day to Life as well. So, like, yeah, there was a lot of, like,
I'm
good
surprised
songs.
that's not higher than you. Almost like almost every song.
No, because there's enough where I'm like, ew.
That's how I feel about this album, the White Album. I literally like 10 songs, but when it's 30 songs long, it's hard. I think, when I did my album ranking, Jackie said like, well, how do you not like longer albums? Like, that's more music per music capita. And I'm like, but that doesn't mean I like all the music in that capita. Back in the USSR.
Yep.
Great. Obla Di Obla Da. Depends on the mood, but it's good.
Depends on the mood.
Bungalow Bill, I like it. While My Guitar Gently Weeps. Great. Happiness is a Warm Gun. Great. Martha, My Dear. One of Paul's little silly songs. I like it. Blackbird. Yup. I Will. Yup. Your Blues. Probably not one of her songs, but I really like Your Blues. And then Revolution 1. I learned it in elementary school for US history, like a history class.
That's nice.
So it's just always been on my brain. So I've liked it ever since. So that's 10 songs, but when you have 30 songs, one of them is 9 minutes long. The last song of the album is number 9.
3, 2, 1.
Let it be!
Oh.
Okay, so we finally matched. Let It Be at number 4.
Yeah, this was my switch. I had to switch it. Yeah.
I think I think there's obvious reasons why we can say. I think the context of this album, we really loved this because this is one of the first albums me and Claire listened to in college.
Yeah,
a lot together.
Mm-hmm.
So we grew an affinity for it. But it's only so good.
Yes, I think I had it as I originally had it in third, and I had that high because one of just like my all-time favorite Beatles songs. I mean, Across the Universe is very high just in my overall
Very good song.
list of all things. Cause I think it's such a mesmerizing melody. I don't even associate it anymore with memories. I mean, I can. That's nice, but like, I just really, really like that song.
Jagaru Deva. Om.
Yeah.
Literally. I agree. Any other songs that you would like to
Well, I
highlight?
like the song Let It Be. Like, who doesn't? That was one of the first songs I learned on the guitar. I still can't play it. Oh, I love the song Long and Winding Road. Really good song. What other songs am I missing that are classic?
I mean, I can talk about it a little bit.
Yeah.
So I love Let It Be as well. I love Across the Universe. I also love Long and Winding Road. She said all my faves. I like Two of Us.
Yeah.
Two of Us is cute. I will always love that song. I Mean Mine. One of my favorite George Harrison songs. It goes from 3/4 to 4/4, and it's so simple, but I love it. And then Get Back. Get Back is great. I would say I Got a Feeling. I liked from the documentary. I love how it was like they took the live recording from the rooftop.
Great.
That's what you hear on the album. That's really cool. One after 909. It's fine. That's fine. After everything else is fine because it is just chopped up stuff. So it is hard to like. Like when you really take a step back, you're like it is kind of just some weird like Dig a Pony or Maggie May or whatever the songs are.
I think I'm really just thinking of like I think I kind of my ears might have tuned out everything else because I went back and tried to listen to them and I really just didn't even remember them. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't remember listening to this at all.
Yeah. I agree. I just like when a song that I know comes on, it's like I can memorize everything.
Yeah.
But then like the next track, if it's a song I don't know, I'm like whatever.
Right.
So it's really good though. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Magical Mystery Tour.
Revolver.
So our final two. We're down to the final two. We'll see if we put it in the same place. Magical Mystery Tour. I like this a lot more than Claire likes this. This is really good to me. But it's what she said. It is very psychedelic. But if you take it as that, you'll really like it. All You Need Is Love, which she doesn't like too much. But I Am the Walrus, Penny Lane, Strawberry Fields Forever, Blue Jay Way. Once again, a more George Harrison deep cut that I really like. Your Mother Should Know. Another one of those silly Paul tunes. He always has one every album. That's the one that I really, really like. What are the other ones? The song Magical Mystery Tour is fine. Hello Goodbye. Yeah, add that to the mix there. Hello Goodbye is also really simple, but so good. So I really, really like this album a lot. But Claire, Revolver.
Alright, I really like the song Taxman, I like the song Eleanor Rigby, I like the song I'm Only Sleeping, I love the song Here, There, and Everywhere. Sure, Yellow Submarines on it, but okay. Good Day Sunshine, love that song. For No One, can we talk about how sad that song is? I love it.
3, 2, 1. Rubber Soul.
Abbey Road.
Like, this is fucking shocking to me still. Because how in the world... I'm going to say something about Rubber Soul. And I heard this opinion, and just because I heard it doesn't mean it's not my opinion. It is my opinion. Maybe I just had to take inspiration from someone else's thought.
Oh, so we're not free thinkers anymore.
No. But I heard that this is a very 60s-esque album, and I think that makes it sound a little dated.
And what's wrong with that?
And that's okay. Let me see. I'm not saying I don't hate this. Literally, this is in my top 10 albums of all time. Not even kidding you. I'm going to quick go through the songs, and she's probably going to rant and rave about how much she loves them more. But I also love them. I love Drive My Car, Norwegian Wood, The Word, Michelle, Girl, I'm Looking Through You, In My Life, Think For Yourself, and Wait. Those are really good songs. That's almost the whole freaking album. But I feel like Abbey Road's a little more, I can relate it more to just everyday life, I guess.
Oh, so you mean Maxwell's Silver Hammer? You're just like, oh, bang bang. The hammer came upon his head.
Okay, is it in your favorite songs? Is it in your liked? So you can't shit on the song if it's in your like.
It's fun to listen to. It's not in my liked, it's in a playlist. That's different.
That means you like it.
I don't listen to the playlist anymore.
It insists upon it.
It insists upon itself.
So why 2? So why is this not number 1?
Because they're literally ranked the same. There's just like a 0.5 difference. They're like a Russian figure. So take Russian figure skating, for example. You know how they're really hard about themselves? And they really, 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 really want to be the best. And they are the best. But I can't say this name, but she's really, really good. And she's also really, really good. But their coaches hate each other. And so they made the girls hate each other. Okay? And so...
It sounds like a Karate Kid type thing.
No, this is real life, and this literally happened in the Winter Olympics a couple years ago. Like, it was bad, and people got disqualified.
Did they, like, fight each other?
Like, on Twitter, probably, in Russian. Russian Twitter. And it was bad, and they're, like, 15 years old, and it's literally because of, like, a half point of a point. That's what it is. That's what it is. These 2 Russian girls are fighting each other because they're both excellent figure skaters, but their coaches just hate each other.
What is this bitch tripping about?
So tracks you like off the...
Oh, right.
I mean, I can talk more about them, but if you want to talk...
Can I talk about them?
Yeah, no.
I'm going to talk about them now.
Yeah.
Something. Good song. Actually, great song.
You know, Frank Sinatra said it.
Frank Sinatra said it best. He said it's a love song without saying the actual word love. Did you know that?
Yeah.
It's cool. I hate the song Come Together. It grosses me out. What do you mean they're coming together? No, I'm serious. I've seen too many TikToks about how the Beatles would do, like, jerk off in a circle together. And I'm like, guys, stop. Maxwell Silver Hammer.
They broke up the Beatles. That's the reason George left.
Yeah, because he did have a fucking dick.
He made something. And he makes Here Comes the Sun, which I bet you like.
Yeah, I really like Here Comes the Sun because it's featured in the hit movie.
Also, there's the song Come in that title.
Well, the sun isn't coming. That's not how that works. It's in the movie The Parent Trap.
Have you ever heard of UV?
Whatever. Oh, darling. She owed on my darling till I... Oh, darling. Octopus's Garden, go Ringo. Come on now. I don't like I Want You, She's So Heavy because I think it's offensive. Because is cool because it's Moonlight Sonata backwards. I hate the song You Never Give Me Your Money, Sun Came Beam to Through It in Polythene Pan. Hate those and Came Through the Window because it's weird. I think they're all weird and they're skips, immediate skips.
Wow.
The medley. Let's talk about the medley. Now
Way to end an album.
That's what. Way to end a career. Like
a band. And then they made one more album.
And then they said, wait, just kidding.
Actually the producers were like, wait, just kidding.
They were like...
They didn't. The Beatles didn't make that. That's purely aftercuts. That's purely leftovers. Still made our top 4.
Way to end a career.
Yeah. Well, let's just quick swap these because we know what each other... Here, we'll just go like this. Let's just go like this. Yeah. So, Abbey Road, let me continue as she ended off, but let me speak better about it. It is an amazing end to the greatest bands of all time, one of the greatest bands of all time. Shout out to Zeppelin. Come Together to start it, which I'm shocked Clay doesn't like because it's amazing. Something, probably one of the best.
Toe Jam, like what the fart?
Something is one of the best love songs ever. Oh Darling, don't get me wrong, is amazing. Maxwell Silver Hammer, amazing. Octopus Garden, Ringo, We Stand With You. And She's So Heavy, literally it's one of the most perfect sides of a vinyl ever. That's the whole first side. No skips, it's amazing. Side 2, I agree, there are a couple skips. I don't like Mean Mr. Mustard, Polythene Pam. I actually don't even really care for because, like you said, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay, it's just not.
It just sounds like that to me.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. But I do love Here Comes the Sun, I do love She Came Into the Bathroom Window, and then the medley is perfect. Literally the song is, and in the end, the love you gave is the love, like, we get back to you or something like that. But it's the Beatles saying goodbye. Like they know they're saying goodbye, and it's just so meaningful. And Golden Slumbers and Carry That Weight are also.
But then they just had to ruin it by putting Her Majesty.
It was at the end of the tape. They didn't realize that when they first finished
Yeah,
it.
they shouldn't have done that.
Oh, God forbid they're creative.
God forbid they could have really ended it on something really, really powerful.
So Abbey Road is amazing. Okay, and what does this end up? What does Rubber Soul end up?
Funny you ask. Funny you ask, actually.
So think of Russian figures.
So think of Russian figure skating.
So do you know Bill Cosby?
So do you know the song "Run for Your Life"? You don't, but that's what.
Exactly.
So Drive My Car. My high school did a medley to it, or just like we had choreo. I could do it right now, but I'm not going to.
Please no.
Norwegian Wood. I think that the story is just so funny. Like she didn't put out.
She didn't give him a chair. That's how much she didn't care for him.
Beautiful. Go her. You Won't See Me. Awesome melodies in there. Oh, there's a lot of diminished force in it that I really like. Nowhere Man.
I don't like that song.
I really like that song, so you're wrong. I really like that song. He's a real nowhere man, sitting in his nowhere something.
Plans.
I don't know the song Think for Yourself or the word.
The word? You know the song, the word?
No.
Say the word and you'll be free. The
Oh, I
word
like
is
that.
love. The word
That's
is
a
love.
beautiful song, actually.
Oh, it's almost like All You Need Is Love is this.
Oh, Michelle, I think about that song.
You know Drake sampled that song. I'm not saying the Drake song is good, I'm just saying he sampled it, which
And
is
he's
crazy.
allowed to. Girl, I like that song.
Girl's good.
I'm Looking Through You, really like that song.
Good, meaningful song.
Looking through you. Let's talk about In My Life. That's like my number one song of all time. So naturally, Rubber Soul. It's like when we ranked Billy Joel. Okay, it's gonna be really, really heavy and high. It's like Russian figure skating. They do something. I'm not kidding. They do something to really impress the judge. They could have literally fell, but they
And it would be
did.
hard.
They did the triple act. They did the quadruple axel that raised. Then they landed it, and they raised their score way up. So that's kind of.
In My Life is a powerful Beatles song. It's definitely my top 5 as well. In My Life is a very good song. That, like how I said it's very dated to 60s. In My Life is the exception to that. But like Drive My Car in Norwegian Wood is not.
Wrong.
But that's just me. But there you go. We ranked all the Beatles albums. As you can tell, we own a few of them. This is the 7 we own. But
Jeez.
own about half.
You got a Revolver. That's crazy.
That is crazy. She was defending Revolver like it's in her top 3 and she doesn't even own it. So that's on her. But leave a comment of how you rank them, or if we were stupid and wrong. I mean, we will disagree with you, but
Yeah.
you're more than welcome to put that in the comments. Also, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel for all the other fun creators on this channel. Kylie, Anna, and Jackie, we love you. Not that much. But yes, tune into more stuff. Any final words, Claire?
So take Russian figure skating for example.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. Have a great rest of your evening. Goodbye.